The way you make bacon feel. The way you make bacon feel. The way you turn it on. The way you grill and that meat, yeah, yeah. Sorry. Alright. Now we're in the chill zone. We're in the nice, calm, chill zone, hanging out, maxing, relaxing, playing some deck builders outside the school. Like I say, any audio issues, hit me up.
I do not know what the usurper has done with my game. He will have improved it, I am sure, as I improved the game of my predecessor.
Oh, I'm sure. Anyway, we just did the Empress. It's time for the Emperor. You found out who Twitch's favorite streamer is? Huh?
It is not one game now, but a score, each with its own nuance and delicate approach.
So, the Emperor. Yeah, I've heard of Emperor. She's killing it. Absolutely killing it. The Emperor. Thieves have stolen a relic from the Emperor's palace. The Empire are looking to hire adventurers to help recover this and other items. Then you know. If you know, you know. You know? Explorer, the road ahead may be long. Ensure you have enough food to avoid starvation. Bandits, and use map reveal to help navigate the treacherous wilds. Okay. Who do we want as our companion? We have a choice now. So Malaclips. Oh, we have to go the Wanderer. We have to go the Wanderer, and I'll tell you for why. Yeah, I mean, she's gotten very good at working as close to those rules as she can, and fucking good for her. Go nuts. I was gonna say go nuts. No, what's the word? Get that dollar bill, y'all. Yeah, also that. She's making Twitch a lot of money. Right. Magic Shield helps us in combat. Take my top off. If I do that, I'll get banned. Trust me. So that helps us in combat. I don't break rules. I just allow them to bend. Respin wheel. So we get to pick another, or we get to respin the chance wheel and ranged magic. Okay. Melee fighter. Berserker's charge. I don't quite know what that does yet. But the bonus dice is what I'm interested in. Because we fucked up dice so many times. If we get an extra dice, we're going to be hitting some high rolls. So we're going with Coldion.
Time will tell.
Well, we'll see. He's also got his own missions and things. So encounters. We'll put that on because we've got Coldion. We'll just put new ones on. Let's do some new things. Oh yeah, Cruel Katara again. Yeah, alright, we'll stick her in. I don't know what Elder's Gift is properly. No, I'm pretty sure if I was to take my top off, I'd get banned as well. Pretty sure. I mean, guys have in the past. Probably not as many as should have. Wait, these are new? Haven't we done these ones? I guess not. Let's get rid of them. I mean, we can get all but one, so let's just go like that. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Equipment. Preetha's Eye, just because it's dope. Cardinal Bane, Winter's Bane. Oh, we got a lot now. Wrong button. Wrong button soft. Let's get some armor in here. What weapons we got? Ring of Food. We don't know what it does. I've got a pretty good suspicion it gives us food when we pick something up. Right, now here's the tricky thing. In which case, yeah, that's bullshit. Basically, he said it was a long road, so we want extra food. Oh yeah, it's got the things up here. So we want extra food, probably, rather than a better weapon. Yeah, we'll start with the food, because we'll get a better weapon pretty quickly. let's get going.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Callus will place in your way.
Callus? Do I know Callus? Have you told me about Callus? Is that a reference to a previous game?
Of course, we know how this part of the story ends.
Recruitment
the Emperor
drive.
is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls
bullshit.
the strings. The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
I mean, what about a trans man before top surgery? Would that still not count? I mean, what about me? Like, literally, if I took my top off, I should be banned. Whatever. The shrill voice of the town crier rings out across the market square. Wait, shrill voice? Oh, no. The Emperor seeks Adventurers Guild members. Urgent expedition vital to the safety of the Empire. You spot a crowd of travelers weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition. Even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help. Adds a gold counter to the map? Oh, okay.
The Empire
Royal
does not
Palace.
ask for much.
Do they not?
But in the
Internal
end,
servitude.
they take everything.
Yeah, I guess, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, possibly. Either way, it's fucked. And people say female streamers have it... I was going to say strippers. Jesus Christ, that was a Freudian slip and a half. Streamers have it easy. On arriving at the gates of the Royal Palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. Indeed, free them in. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief counsel lays out the expedition. Wait, chief counsel, okay.
You relics from the last age still endure in this world?
She, damn it. Well, I'm not very good at female voices.
We had one in this very room until last night.
They gestured to an empty pedestal.
Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 sibling relics.
Who stole it?
The evidence suggests a thief.
Yeah, they stole it. Of course they're a thief.
They seized on a weak spot in our guard's schedule. There are many treasures in that palace. It is curious that that is all they stole.
Inscription's harder than you thought, is it? I've got to be honest, not to like devalue what you just said. I found it surprisingly easy. I didn't find any actual challenge. Like I only lost the main card game a few times, and then the rest of it was not tough in my opinion. Examine the pedestal. An ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust, you make out the shape of a jagged blade. It was a ceremonial
sword. It sat for decades under our protection. We're not protecting it, you understand. We're protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure.
Ooh, cursed blade. Or mace.
Few relics of the last age still...
She said that already, okay.
Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need you to ensure you'll be safe out there. See our training officer on the way out.
Bitch! I don't need training!
A keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves. Events too. The wheel ever turns.
Doesn't that stray? I mean beer. Or is that just a brand of beer? I'm unsure. I need to lower the glare on my face. It's too bright. Now I can't see because I look directly at the lights, so we'll just wait a second. This is fine. It's definitely a brand of beer, but I wondered if it meant beer. Oh no, beer in Spanish is cerveza, isn't it? You agreed to buy Captain Estrella for your... Thieves are coward at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. It could be a place, yeah. Dual-wield weapons are effective against fast enemies like thieves, but are weak against armored enemies like the Empire.
I never understood the duel. If you're at war,
My name is Justin.
use
and I like
every
big
tool
booty
at your
Latinas.
disposal.
Hey RJ, how's it going? Welcome.
Let things lie.
Hope you're doing well. Stun thieves. Perform 6 strikes that cause stun to thieves. Oh wow, that's a cool power attack. Special attack. Riposte deals 150% damage against thieves, and it's light, so hits increase during a combo. What, the damage increases, or the amount of hits, like the speed of the hits? Much prefer the graphic of this part. What's of this game, you mean?
Still,
Jesus,
you find yourself hunting
that's
relics.
a lot of cards.
Do you not wonder why, or what they may do?
Relics are things of the past. So is that the thieves maybe, and then these locations? Your quest takes you far away from the city. Suffering from the booster, really? Sucks to hear, but yes, well done. Good for getting it. Well done. Your quest takes you far away from the city. Vast, wild lands stretch out before you. Your companion reminds you of the Emperor's mission. Our relic was stolen by brazen thieves. Another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a small village in the east. As for the last, Colbjorn shrugs. Who knows? Find 4 relics, deliver them to the Empire safely. Oh. There are other players in the game. I guess these are the thieves, then. Let's go straight to the homestead.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed.
Same, bro. Every time I wake up.
The shame. The horrors dwell in the minds of men.
Well, yeah, also that.
Not in the monsters in the darkness.
What you playing? Never heard of it. This is a very cool sort of RPG roguelite deck builder with a cool story, and it gives me opportunities to do voices, so I like it. Although they all have the same accent. I don't know if you've noticed. And it's not my accent. Anyway, I'm getting these gloves back on. It's chilly. We can shut the window. Dark. You want that loot, though. There's going to be a lot of loot, I'm hoping. Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor. Very, very good name. Very good. Is a safe harbor. Are you sure? Amongst the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire, its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and smile almost breaks across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings the saloon doors and pushes you inside. And we're just going to kick the shit out of some Empire folks for being in the pub. Sounds about right. Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise, "You lazy, drunken deserters are done! The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here! Now you're all going to have to go back to your posts. This town needs defending." One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. "We've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization. So we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten us with a supply of ale. Right, lads?" Can you guys do the cheer? Thanks. And beer tankers smashed together all around. So why don't you take a shiny ox badge and shove off? Thanks. The barkeep turns to you. What are you going to do? Oh god, it just reminds that small phrase reminds me of Master Skywalker, what are you going to do? Just the way that child says it makes me laugh every time I think about it. What are you going to do? I get it, it's a child, like, sure. Don't bully the kid, but anyway. Let's just kick the shit out of them, shall we? Yeah, we'll kick the shit out of them. You suggest with... Oh, my swords aren't that great against Empire, I've just remembered.
Does this cheer count?
I'd say that counts as a cheer, yes, technically. I did choose the wrong word, I suppose. Columbo, thank you so much for the 666. I appreciate it. Very good of you, thank you. Okay, so 8. Let's just start off with the villager's axe. Absolutely wreck them. You suggest with menace that the soldiers should report to duty or they'll report to the healer. I still need to think of more things. Oh, bugger. Oh, let's go! One soldier spits at your feet, but turns and leaves. The rest files out slowly behind him. Okay, well, let's change that back over. Avoiding the fight is the best way to win the fight. Sort of. And we got the token. Fantastic. Oh, that's a victory.
She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Has she? Well, good for her. She's looking well. She's riding an elk. Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything I may help you with on your journey? Supplies, longer life, or gold? We've got a fair bit of gold. I'm gonna go supplies because she might give us food, and it's a long journey. Each one of these steps, by the way, uses up 1 food, and we haven't experienced what happens when we start not having food for each step. So we'll go for supplies. This should sustain you for a few days, she says, squinting at you with tired eyes. God, it is me. There's no like acting necessary. It's just me. 5 gold, nice. All right, not amazing, but I appreciate it.
Wits or weapons?
Here we go.
Perhaps both will fulfill you here.
I do often get fulfilled by wits. Thank you for acknowledging that. As you approach the bridge high in the mountains, you see that it is already occupied. Ah, corrupted. Oh. Wait, 1 corrupted and then thieves. Interesting. They're working together. From your viewing angle, you notice that the bridge structure has been damaged. With luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. It's probably harder to do it by throwing a rock than throwing a piece of equipment, but we don't have any equipment that I want to get rid of. So we'll go with a rock. You quickly look around and settle for a hefty stone. Oh, it's one of these. Shit.
The pendulum is ever changing.
Wait, there's no gold one. I guess it's just silver we need. Epic fail.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Wait, that's how it fails? Your rock flies into the canyon, alerting the enemies to your presence. That's not too bad. I thought it would be like, the rock bounces back off of the bridge, knocking you out cold, and you are killed while you sleep. Everyone laughs. You know, like proper terrifying. Look at this dude. He looks fucking fierce, man. Dwayne Johnson would never kill. Kolbjorn. His family lost. His clan turned against him. Kolbjorn has been traveling south in the search of meaning. When activated, Kolbjorn performs a charging attack which causes stun and may knock down weakened enemies. Stay close to charge his ability faster.
There is nothing like blood on the snow.
Oh, that riposte did a lot of damage because we do extra damage with our ripostes. Let's go. Oh, the damage, man. Okay, so we need to kill the Blight Terror by knocking off his... knocking off his armor. Yo, these double blades are actually sick. Get rid of that armor, son. There we go. Oh. Well, that was not what I meant to do. Wrecked. That went well. By the way, just to appease you guys, I have tons of coffee today, so the coffee command will actually be relevant for a stream. You search the falling for anything of value. We gain 4 fame as well. Okay. What do we want? Berserker's Creed. We can't even wear it yet.
Drink some coffee, sucker.
Alright. Damage buff, stun bash. Okay, that doesn't seem amazing. Defense. Wait, was that the same defense? No, that does less. All right, we're going for the helmet, I think. Pulled you tonight and had an evening nap, so you don't need caffeine. I also had I fell asleep on my desk instead of, you know, working out, shaving, showering. So instead, I've got coffee now. Weaken block bash, stun duration increased by 20% against Empire enemies in block. Okay. Map reveal. Ah. After every encounter with Gambit, reveal one random encounter card. Oh, yo, that's actually dope. Improvement on my car. It is. I got out of my car pretty damn quick upon arriving home. It's unusual. I'm getting better at
A
it.
moment of peace on your travels.
Oh,
Savor it.
look at the cute little bunny. The wilds are welcoming. Their bounty plentiful. In the bed of a river, you find some discarded coins. Nice. Is that why they call it a river bank? Because shit's got bank, yo. That may be the best joke I've ever made.
Potential of cards
Okay.
based around fame. If you can
Okay.
force them from your deck and
Platinum,
into your
that's what they're called.
hands, you can begin to exploit their power.
Ooh, I'd love to.
Raiders have destroyed our village.
The elder explains in a hushed voice.
They were searching for this.
He draws a weapon from his cloak and hands it to you. Because it's bloody cold. It doesn't stop me. Yesterday I fell asleep in my car. Fell in the deep end and it drowned. That one was abrasive like sand. That's just a metaphor. That's or a simile. The dealer draws a platinum equipment card. Okay, so it's
A
this.
mighty
We can't
weapon
use it, of
For
course.
a mightier warrior than you, I think.
Ouch. Bit rude, mate.
You will not have the will to yet bear this gift, but in time I trust you will come to find its truth.
He continues.
May this weapon bring you better fortunes than it did our people. And may their sacrifice be your gain.
You gain 8 fame. We're getting there though. Yeah, he doesn't. He thinks
There's
they
little
suck.
I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
They're on the left. Why are they on the left? The village of Durnage is unremarkable, save for a tiny, near-forgotten shrine. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you. Yeah, did you ever hear the Assumption song? Yes, I did. I'm trying to remember how it goes. Yeah, anyway, it's really good. Oh, and if you think this is dirty, you should shut the fuck up, or something at the end. So good. Yeah, check in the Discord. I'd love to be reminded of that. I see you are interested in our relic. That was it. Yeah. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero will come to claim it. Until then, it remains here, under our watch. I'm a hero. This is probably going to be a fame check, though. It requires 15 fame. We're so close. The woman scoffs. You are not the hero we were promised. Though I do sense greatness within you, a spark of nobility. No more. Return to us when your soul burns brightly. So I can come back and get it? Okay. You leave the temple behind, planning to return once you've achieved greater fame or are better prepared for a fight. Okay, no problem.
A city is still a city,
Ooh,
even when
Katura.
haunted by death.
A city is always a city, unless it's ajar. Rain rolls down shuttered windows as you walk the streets of Iron Peak. Fear and exhaustion seep from the city's crumbling walls. Yeah, I could have tried to take it by force, but I'm a hero. I'm trying to prove myself a hero. You had passed through the... I think this is one of the DLCs. You had passed through the deserted city gates along a ragtag band of fortune seekers, each one looking to claim the head of Aculeus, the Prince of Poisons. When it's a jar. And the source of Iron Peak's mass murders. You, however, seek an alternative different target. Altogether different target. The bounty hunter of legend, Cruel Katura. You're building a rebellion, and the woman who took down the winter triplets... I'm just imagining, like, giant snowman babies. Would be a welcome addition. Is that Malaclips? Iron Peak at Hound Inn. Through dubious channels, Malaclips has ascertained the hunter's last known whereabouts, though he's not even with us. It's very impressive.
It's a pointless quest, though. Coin slave. Cruel Quatura does not understand the concept of friendship. If you're lucky, perhaps she'll merely shoot you in the foot.
A weary innkeeper serves pints to rowdy mercenaries and a few exhausted city guards. Okay, we'll ask around about Aculeus. No babies. You approach a flush-faced mercenary at the bar.
The Poison Prince!
He shouts.
He's the one we're all looking for! 500 gold pieces! Sets up his poison contraption somewhere quiet, and by the time anyone finds it, it's too late.
Somber expression crosses his face.
Terrible, really. I hope there's no one left to dig the graves. Still, can't say no to 500 gold pieces. Even in times like this, some will look to profit. That's why you're here, isn't it? Just like the rest of us.
The ruddy-cheeked mercenary slaps you on the back and returns to his table. A tired innkeeper nods as he listens to your description and then points behind you. That's her, innit?
Well, that was easy.
I couldn't have just looked around. We've already met her once. The inn falls silent at the arrival of a grizzled woman. Thanks. With a brass blunderbuss strapped to her back. Cruel Quatura. You feel like a sandwich, and you look like one too. That's not even like how would one look like a sandwich? I used to get called bread. Right? I don't get food based. Okay. No worries. Get that marmite going. She must have been tall in her youth, but age has bent and withered her, as it does us all. An old rag holds back her tangled locks. The line of her mouth is set to a permanent scowl.
I'm an idiot sandwich.
Greed assassin. Ooh, look at them. A lanky bandit. Hey. A lanky bandit with a tattooed skull pushes through the crowd and points a dagger accusingly at the old bounty hunter. Quatura, you wily cow! We meet again. It is I, Oscar, feared amongst bandits. That's what Mum would say. How cruel. Oh, I've just realised I was downloading a 70 gigabyte game while we were playing. Hopefully didn't lose any frames. Apparently I did lose some frames. Okay, genius. Quatura blinks and shakes her head, then reaches for her firearms with a heavy sigh. Oscar and his crew sneer at the old woman as she methodically loads her weapon. I mean, she's probably going to find that silly. So I think we should slap him on the back of the head just to, like, you know, wise him up a bit. Maybe that'll make Quatura like us a bit. You step up behind him and strike. The palm of your hand rings loud and true on his smooth, bald head. Oh. The innkeeper and his kitchen hand are roused by the ruckus and toss you out into the street. And they chuck me out. You find yourself outside the tavern, facing down Oscar and his menacing crew. Cruel Quatura by your side. Alright, sweet. Well, maybe she would have liked the show of drama of me screaming, "Yes, I will hate by your side." That's a cool looking card though, I like that. Hello, Oscar. Look at that hat. We got Big Hat Logan up in here. One of Cruel Quatura's many enemies. Assassins perform quick, heavy attacks. Use evade or perish. I think I'll just wreck him.
Let's see what you can do, youngin'.
Go on, boy. I gotta say, I like the double swords a lot. Oh, he disappears. What a nice trick. Miss. That's different. Ow. Get kicked, son. Wait, why was that showing? Oh, that's just showing me where the enemy is. I keep thinking that's like an attack I need to dodge. I like last them. I did. I wonder if I can ever get any ranged weapons. Not that I'd use them really, because Damn, son. Because this is just so much better, in my opinion. Go on, shoot him. Nice. I let you have the kill, Katura. Oh, we just Kung Lao'd him. Is it Kung Lao who uses the hat in Mortal Kombat? I feel like it is. I might be wrong, though. Oh, bear with me one moment. I've still got the delay on the audio. Not sure you can even notice anything. It is. Look at me. What a gamer. What a gamer. The old woman spits blood onto the cobble street. Yes, you will do. We befriended her. Yay! Ask if she would join your cause. Nah, she's got her own cause. She raises her hand for you to shake. Fucking nerd. I know why you sought me out. I follow no flag, but if, at the end of this, I should find Aculeus dead at my feet, I'll spend my remaining breaths on your little rebellion. The Prince of Poison is no ordinary quarry. I will lead us to him, and you will fight by my side.
New friends, perhaps.
All right. What do you mean, perhaps? So we only need 3 more fame to go back here. The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. In a bed of the river, you find some discarded coins. Is that why they call it the riverbank?
Yet, inattention
The treacherous
leads
wilds.
to disaster. Not every inch of the wilderness is peaceful.
Yo, he actually connected those two. That's cool. The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. While traversing a dangerous cliff face, you slip and lose your footing. Though relatively unharmed, the same could... Oh, it's actually the same card, except it's got a wolf. The same cannot be said for the pack of travelers' rations that broke your fall. We can still eat it. Oh,
I have little sense of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around for their customers to test their wares.
Let's try and negotiate a better price, because that's all of our gold. Haggle. Dice target 5? I think we'll win that. If you lose, he may refuse to sell the relic to you. I think we'll be okay. Wait.
Games.
Don't we get an extra dice because of our dude?
Within games.
There you go. 10. Snake eyes.
Victory.
Triple
You're
snake
learning.
eyes. Negotiate a better price. There we go. 12. Now we're getting trickier. 11. Nailed it. True, but that was my first roll, so I could have gone again. 14 gold. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. I want to look at Kolbjorn though, because can I not? I'm sure I'm supposed to get an extra dice. Maybe if I still don't make it after the reroll. I've only ever seen this much coin in my dreams. The merchant seems pleased with his sale. You know you could have got 40. Poor boy. Oh. Cursed. The new wielder of this item will gain a curse. Okay, what's the curse? Companions receive 50% more damage. Okay, do not care. Absolutely not a problem. You examine the relic closely and feel a great sense of unease. Oh. Okay.
Even peace.
Dangerous
hides evil
wilds.
within.
Blight and agreed anarchist. Okay. The wilds are home to many rebel, criminal, and beast. And Shrek. Well, I'm bigger and scarier than anything they're going to find in these treacherous, dangerous wilds. Honest. I know I said we'd get a new weapon pretty quick. We haven't yet. Apart from one we can't even use. I love these little, like... And we're wearing the helmet. I love these little, like, intros to things. It makes me happy. Cutthroat's blades. A lovely pair of fine blades fit for the finest gentleman. Well sharpened and well cared for. And deadly. Why is this dude working with these? I mean, they're probably not working together. They're just in the same place at the same time. Do I still have iframes, I wonder, when I do that? Yeah, Gracer, welcome back. Coffee and ginger snaps. Nice combination. Kill him. There we go. Use the power. Man, I love ginger biscuits. I love anything ginger flavored, I think. These blades feel pretty good, not gonna lie. Wait, we have one food left. What? Imagine if we hadn't taken that 5 extra food at the beginning, how screwed we'd be right now. I mean, we're still screwed, but like... With the battle resolved, you can scavenge what you can from the remains. Okay, armor. Well, equipment. Oh yeah, we don't know what this does yet. Food. Gain +2 food or +1 in endless blah blah. After every encounter in which you receive a gain card. I think we're going to have to use that for this. Alright. See you later, Casey. Night. Goodbye, Phil. See you again. Okay. Well, the ring of food. Optionally discard any non... Nah. I mean, that's just better, because we get the original gain card as well.
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do.
And we get food immediately from the battlefield anyway. Okay, we're going to be fine now, I think. Oh, and because we picked up a gain card or we won a chance thing, we can now look. Yeah, I will, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, cool. We'll just, like, sweep the area, I guess. Dangerous wilds. Okay. Greed anarchist, forest steel. No problem. No problem. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Etc. Coffee number 1 is down. Luckily, the Lord saw fit to spare me, to grace me with a spare. What's the movie? I know one person who'll get that. Taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power. Petty positions of power, petty positions of power, petty positions of power. Watchman can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use bash to open them up for damage. Alright, go get him, Stucco. I rolled too early, clearly. Oh. Let's try dodging some attacks, eh? Oh, that's so powerful. I really like the combat in this game, not just the card game. Spartans! What is your profession? Etc. But yes, well done. Let's kill him with a finisher. Look at that. That's not a finisher, that's a special. And he's been stabbed through. He fell on his own sword. What is his name? Mark Antony. Inside what you have, so you appetize with a drink, 1 slice of bread with Marmite and cheese, another slice of bread with Marmite and peanut butter. Welcome back, is what I'll say. We're not going to equip Threather's Raya. I'm really enjoying the Cutthroat Blades, honestly. Unless you have a hatred of PB, I'd highly recommend it. I do. I'm sorry. I absolutely love peanuts. I thought I didn't enunciate that quite well. And peanut butter just makes me squirm in a bad way. With the battle resolved, you can scavenge. Reveal 3 encounters. Okay. Oh, I don't get to pick? Alright. Rude. Gold. Nice. Yeah, I was going to say, we get some food because of that. Okay, we're going to just do whatever this is. Or actually, we might need the relics before we do this.
Game, you understand?
Yeah, I understand. I did this.
and tailored things
Tastes like
around
dry
your
roasted
lust
peanuts.
for fame.
That actually makes sense, I guess. Yeah. That sounds maybe not terrible. Maybe I should try it. It's been several years since I've tried peanut butter. You follow the sound of hammering into the town hall. Inside, a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at a row of marble sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malfowl of Kadir is such a great person of the arts. You could be too. Commission a marble sculpture? Fuck yeah. Give me that marble sculpture. Sometime later, you return to see the finished product. An exact replica of you stands in the town hall among sculptures of nobles. I guarantee such a status symbol will earn you great admiration from the people of the Empire, says the sculptor. And no, it's not like all PBs are the same, that's true. Other nut butter. Did you have to phrase it that way? Of course you did. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Leaf. Okay, sick. So, first off... Oh! The peasant's son. We're going to go back to this homestead now that we have the fame, the power, and the glory. Thank you. Okay, an old woman greets you. Claim that you are the hero. The woman examines you for a moment before falling to her knees in prayer. You have arrived, just as foretold, our savior. Cheers, friend. Drax Ring. What curse we got this time, baby? One random enemy in every combat moves faster and attacks faster. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll kill them either way. Frost Berserker. Okay. So what's this? The peasant's son.
The shadow folk appear to have found your trail.
Shadow folk. Okay, we've not met any shadow folk, I don't think. And that's how we could unlock a shard from one of the weapons. You follow frenzied rumors of vampires and werebeasts to a derelict farm in the lowlands. My name is now Geralt. A thin farmer, tilling the rocky soil, looks up in desperate hope at your approach. Please, our little time mouse has been taken by a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls. They're coming out of the walls. Points a shaking finger at the hills. Sure enough, you find the boy huddled at the back of a menacing cave. As you draw near, hulking cloaked figures emerge from the shadows to surround you. Ooh, look at this. Hero.
Hero. We knew he would take this simple bait. Now relinquish your power.
I don't have any power. Who do you think I am? Have you even seen that movie yet? Is it Aliens? Aliens. Because if so, no. You draw your weapon. Yo, I actually got it right though. I'm quite happy. I was going to say Alien, but obviously there's more than one in that because they are coming out of the walls. But no, I haven't. Again, I've only seen Alien vs. Requiem, Alien vs. Predator 2, the Requiem. Look at this guy! Yo! This dude got drip. Drip. Hang on, drip. There we go. That was pathetic. Pop. You strapped it down and forced it. Well, it's a good movie though, right? Yeah, exactly. I know a lot as well. I've seen a lot of... This is my problem with movies. It does look like Doctor Strange, doesn't it? I've watched a lot of like breakdowns of movies because they're half an hour and then goes through the whole movie. So it's like it saves time. But I do want to watch some. Shadow Elder. The royal lines of Lysa Horror houses are blessed with privilege and, more important, power. Elders can summon shadows before entering blood madness. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Okay. Yeah, creepy as fuck. Look at this dude though. He has some... Oh, you fucker. He has some style, yo. Oh, stop wobbling around the place. You tempted yourself a New Year's resolution to watch 52 new movies. Damn. Would you go off of, like, top movies you have to watch before you die things? Oh, okay. That was easy. That worked. Well, that's the thing. That's why I want to watch the actual movies, because you're not getting the whole experience. And it's not nearly as good. Yeah, I can make a lot of references as well. Weeping, the peasant falls to embrace his son. Thank the gods, Tamos! Thank the gods! We gain 4 fame. The small family gathers a dust bundle of what they can in gratitude. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alien Isolation's close enough. I really want to play that again. I want to play it, like... I don't know if there are difficulties, I can't remember, but I want to play it as, like, a hard version, play DLC, that kind of thing. Okay, so we've got the Bastion of Purification. We can't use it because we don't have any one-handed weapons that we want to use, basically. A lot of gold, bit of extra food. Treacherous wilds. While traversing dangerous cliff face. Okay, we lost a bit of food. Wait, I might as well have just avoided that entirely. I forgot. That's the one where we can fight, yeah. Okay. There are difficulties for sure. Agreed. I bet you don't know who that was an attempt at an impression at. It's a bad impression, so you probably won't get it. But... Again, things working with the Blight Terrors. Oh, and it's just one word, so it's hard to guess, but all it was agreed. So it's not really an impression, it's kind of a joke. But I'll still be impressed if you kind of guess. I love just like taking off his fucking armor. You love watching horror playthroughs, so you know a lot of the games off by heart. Yeah, I love doing it as well, actually. Like, I think horrors are my favorite thing to play, especially on stream. Actually, just on stream. I used to hate playing them by myself. With the battle resolved, you scavenge what you can from the remains. Okay. I'll pop it down a tad. We'll see if there's any better. Ooh, pick one. I think we like the Cardinal. Yeah, because it's got the 8 directions. But that's got the sick, like... whoosh, slam. The Matrix? What about it? Oh, the quote. No, it's Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean 2. Agreed. When it's when Will plays Roll the Bones with him. Of course it is. Really? I don't blame you for not getting it. Trust me. Excuse me. Right. So now we're going to put the shield on. We're swapping our weapons. Yo, we got food for days, mate. There we go. You've only... That's genuinely surprising. Don't get me wrong, the first Pirates of the Caribbean is absolutely... It's a masterpiece. It's a classic.
And so we see the home of the
but the second one is also good, and the third one is also good. Fourth one, pretty shit, not gonna lie. But the first 3, I think, are just really good. Ah, bugger. Kolbjorn returns to his home village to partake in toil. The ritual of cleaning his people's ancestral grave mounds. He invites you to accompany him. Back to the Future. Accompany to him, we don't have a blessing. No butt track? Surprising. Kolbjorn nods his great head in acceptance. I thought everyone had seen butt track. Never heard of her. Alright, you're worse than me then. Surprising. The wilds are welcoming. Alright, what we got? Max life, nice. I mean, I haven't seen any of the Terminators or any of the Die Hards, but I think those are like my big ones at the moment. I mean, Aliens, any of those. I've seen Predator, the first one, drunk on the top of a building. But that's about it. I don't really have any other big things I haven't seen, I don't think. Okay, you've seen Lord of the Rings. Okay, another max health increase. Hey, we're getting food every time. Feels good, man.
An opportunity to better understand these lands, perhaps.
You've seen the original Terminator trilogy. Okay, okay. So we're like swings and roundabouts. On the edge of the Empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. You approach with caution, knowing that few travelers are allowed near. That's right. It's Simlish, probably. I don't know.
Halt!
Calls a soldier as you approach the tower.
None may cross the border from the northern lands into the Empire unless your father smells like elderberries.
Try to sneak past. Let's do it. You return hours later as night approaches. That's like such a threat. I'll wing a Mars bar at you. I will. You'll enjoy it later, but it'll, you know. Ow. You hope their scouts don't spot you. Only 13? Ha. That was pretty pathetic, honestly. Hey, there we go. It offers me another dice. I think this means, yeah, we can't use him for another 3 turns. Oh, let's go. Woo! Spooky. It's alright, you only have... Oh, you still got a week, haven't you? Fuck. I got a boo-boo. Excellent. You scale the tower without incident. You look to the east and west and gain fame from looking around. Oh, okay. And then it would look both ways. Okay, that's cool. Lots of wilds, huh? Strap me down a clockwork orange me. Oh my god. The Ludovico technique. You continue your journey. Give me the shard. I got the shard. Nice. Lots of treacherous wilds. We could just avoid them. I kind of want to do the dangerous wilds because we get to fight, but the treacherous wilds we just seem to lose food. I mean, I would not recommend the Ludovica at the Clockwork Orange to anyone. Like it's awful. Like it's a cinematic classic and it's, you know, unique and I guess I don't want to say a masterpiece, but it's fucking awful. It's traumatizing. The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. I won't ever watch it again, basically. That's what I'm saying. It's inspiring? Which part? The fact that he doesn't change? I'm sorry if that was a spoiler. Imagine if we did it to anti-vaxxers. I mean, there are limits. You just miss a lot of things because you have no decision-making skills or attention span. I understand. I understand those greatly. The wilds are home to many a rebel, criminal, and beast. A wee beastie. That I do. So look, now we look better equipped. We don't have the Vastol swords, but we look better equipped at least. Oh, it's so much slower. Oh. Luckily there's no close combat enemies here, because otherwise that would have hurt. Oh, so good, dude. So you just need to watch Batfleck instead. You read a friend's dissertation on it? Wow. That's how you spoil the Golden Series, Compass? That's not those order those words should go in. The Golden Compass series. Okay, that was awful fighting. I kind of feel like I might go back to the cutthroat daggers. I don't remember ever having anything really spoiled for me. Anything big with a twist or anything. Unless I've spoiled it myself by watching something. I'm pretty good like at avoiding spoilers for games, for example, or movies online. And I don't speak to people in real life. With the battle resolved, you scavenge what you can. Your friend did an amazing dissertation on the third Golden Compass book. I mean, I feel like that's kind of on you at that point. Second wind healing. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25. Okay. And reveal 5 encounters. There's only 4 left. Normally good for spoiler avoiding, but Spider-Man was rapidly spoiled for you. I don't know anything about it. You, Han, and the Flat. The Flat's what they call their neighbor. It's kind of offensive. Don't do it. I can't proof your work because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get it. It is kind of annoying. Like, hundreds of people will die unless you kill this person. But then where does it end? Right? What if there's a counter argument, I'm just too tired to make it. Wait, I didn't even look at the map. Alright, Pauper Plague. Also that, like, it's mechanical, it works.
Make the hero or the villain.
The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries. Okay, the battle against corruption. Didn't we've had this already, right? I think we've had this. Let's fight them. Then again, the DC universe is a lot more OP and has higher strength jumps and there's a lot stricter power controls. Oh, the Justice League had it significantly worse than the others. Yeah. And like... Well, I was going to say lots of things happen in the in DC Comics where they become fucking gods, but that also happens in Marvel, so can't really say much. If they don't die on screen, they aren't really dead. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to kill them, they'll show it. You know? That's what my ex-wife used to say. Whenever there was like a cliffhanger in a show, she'd be like, and you know, it was implied they may have died. She'd be like, oh no, they didn't die, otherwise they would have shown it because it would be good for the show or something. And I was like, but no, that's not how cliffhangers work. It's about whether they will or won't die. I know we're all beyond this now, but it's sounded odd. It feels... It kind of feels odd to say it as well, but I'm glad I'm starting to say it. You know what I mean? Sir Malafowl commends you for your bravery. Thanks, Sir Evil Bird. Malevolent Fowl. That's what I was going for. Doesn't really work. Okay, so we can either go for them, or we want to do a dangerous, and then we want to avoid the rest of these. So we'll do that. Could have said hi to the, he looks like, oh, is that? No, of course it's not. I can't remember his name. Orclus or something. The wilds are home to many a rebel, criminal, and beast. We beasties. You do see a Marvel with the power jumps, but it's a lot worse than DC. The first year at the start of the comics, Superman. Yeah, that's true. That's someone like Iron Man, who's always human. Yeah, yeah, no, I get that. Oh, look at this guy. What are these? Are these full of gunpowder? Is that actually, like, true? Very glad it sounded wrong. Yeah. Yeah, let's back away. To quote someone from Marvel. Got it. Wait, I can... Oh, because I have a shield, I can block those bullets. Why am I not blocking anything, though? Nice. I mean, to be fair, the bullets fly pretty slowly through the air, so makes sense. Get swung, son! Oh, you fuck. You fuck! Marvel quotes. That's America's ass.
You're right. That is America's ass.
Man, I tell you what, like, I know it's cheesy, but like, I have a kind of thing where I absolutely love watching people's reactions to movies. I love, like, watching their reactions. Any reaction to fucking Endgame, I'm balling every time. It just gets me. But it says we're not gods. Does he? I don't remember that. I guess they just sort of see themselves as gods because they are so much better than the humans. But they can't, like... I mean, Loki can, but they can't, like, change matter and such. It's great to watch people react. Even, like... God, it's pretty much all I watch on YouTube at the moment is people reacting to either songs I like, movies I like, just things like that. Things I haven't even seen, but I kind of want to see. That's kind of where some of the breakdowns I watched come from. With the battle resolved, you scavenge what you can from the remains. Oh, I watched someone reacting to Titanic for the first time last night. Mate, I forgot that after all this time, it's still, like, Titanic still hits me so fucking hard. You still cry every time at Endgame. And then cheer, of course, when I knew it. That's all I'm saying. Just so I don't spoil it, just in case anyone hasn't seen it. Their power, obviously, magic is comparable to Doctor Strange and strikes with Hulk for a run for his... I can't speak. I can't speak. Run for his money. Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Okay.
One more relic is within your grasp.
Wait, one more. Where's the fourth
Who
one, man?
hired these thieves? That is the true question.
Okay. Yeah, Titanic. Fuck, man. Through them... Though their movements... Oh! Yo! To link two things together... The actress who played Vasquez in, I think it was Aliens, she plays the Irish mother in Titanic with the two small children. She's like, we're just waiting for the upper class people to... That was a terrible accent. The upper class people to get on the boat. And then she's seen reading them a story in bed as they drown. That's the same actress. How mad is that? I haven't seen it in so many years. Compilation of people reacting to the Amazing Spider-Man Gwen scene. Oh, I saw you posted about that. Yeah. I've not seen that one. But that's Amazing Spider-Man 2, right? I've heard it's the worst of all of the movies, but I don't know. Vasquez is bad as fuck. That quote is genuinely amazing. It's just like, oh, they're like, Vasquez, have you ever been mistaken for a man? No, have you? It's just so good.
Cultivate focus.
That butt broke me. M. Stone deserved... Oh, if you'd have done one more butt spot. If you'd have done one more. Anyway, though their movements are erratic, you eventually track the thieves back to their camp. Speaking of thieves... Excuse me. Back to their camp. You catch them frantically loading the relic onto a horse and cart.
Just hold him off for a couple of minutes while we ready the horses.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone really worked for it. Sally Field. Who is Sally Field? I don't know who Sally Field is. And I can't think of a single other character in those movies. What the fuck? Oh, is she Aunt May in that one? Possibly. She is. Okay. Yeah, I can picture her now. Yeah. I mean, she's no Marissa Tomei, but, yeah. Oh, thieves escape. Oh, we can kill them in 45 seconds. Maybe. I mean, I picked the right weapons for the job. Oh, baby! Imagine doing a front flip over someone, just to still get struck when you're in the air. How embarrassing for you. She's in Mrs. Doubtfire, another movie I've not seen, honestly. Oh, hello, dearie. I don't even know if I want to, honestly. To be quite honest, there's a lot of Robin Williams movies I haven't seen. Which is great. You had to say it, but the newest Spider-Man is your favorite series? Why hate to say it? Like what you like, man. I really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, honestly. I dug, I think they were all good Spider-Mans, to be fair. Like, Tobey Maguire, I thought he was really cool. Obviously, he was my first Spider-Man. He was my first Spider-Man. And I think because I hadn't read any comics or anything like that, so he was, you know, what Spider-Man was like to me when I first saw those movies. And then Andrew Garfield came along, and I learned a bit more about comics. At that point, I knew he was more nerdy, geeky, and he just he looked a bit more like Spider-Man to me at that point. And then Tom Holland is like the epitome of young, nerdy, bashful Spider-Man. And I think they're all really good. The two are great for who they are and what they can bring, but Holland just fucking nails it every time. And also, he just does a fantastic Rihanna, so, you know. After clearing out Thieves' Camp, you quickly locate the relic. You can discover the relics. We've got 3 now. Another curse. While your companion is disabled, you cannot gain fame. That's not crazy. These curses aren't too bad. Colborne pokes at it. This relic is... Before Colborne can finish, the relic starts to vibrate and hum. Oh, the relics? You only have 3. They glow with an eerie, unnatural light. You see why Maguire is loved and Garfield as well, but Holland's your favourite. That's fair. I haven't seen No Way Home either. To be fair, I haven't seen Far From Home. But I've seen lots of breakdowns, so I kind of know it. Most succinct and beautiful description. I'm glad. Not your favourite Spider-Man. You do like it's in the MCU though. Far From Home. See, I've heard Far From Home is really good, and I want to watch it. COVID spiked a lot here, and since you live with your grandma, you decided to wait a little longer. Oh, that's fair. That's good. That's a good choice. A good choice. Good decision. I haven't been to watch anything in the cinema for fucking years, actually. Jeez. Anyway, your eye is drawn to a similar glow, emanating. Great word. I love the word emanating. I don't really know why. In response from a distant tower. Do you think they're trying to tell us something? Colborne smirks. Let's get moving. Head to the Major's Tower and find the final relic. Oh, we just decimated them sons. We'll go around this way so we don't go on any of those. Someone get this man a Cineworld subscription. What's this one? Oh, we can't go back there without a blessing, right?
And now you must begin to ask yourself how these threads connect. Were you simply a patsy for the Empire?
Probably.
Or did you hope
it's an
to be
empire.
something
It's
greater?
what they do. Yeah, I want to watch... I always say to myself, I want to do like... I want to binge a load of movies. I want to watch all of the Lord of the Rings. I want to watch all of the Star Wars. I want to watch all of the Spider-Man, whatever. I never do. Like, I've got no one near me to watch them with. Like you were saying earlier, Discord, maybe we could do that sort of thing. Maybe. You did watch a movie recently. I think it was about 3 or 4 weeks after the release to guarantee the least number of people in there. So that's smart. That's wicked smart. That's a movie I've seen. You'll need to ascend it to reach its mage at the summit. Let's go. Okay.
I'm not a vain
Fuck, that's
man.
fast.
You must appreciate that the game, this game, has been my
I'm so
focus
bad
for
at
more
this.
years than I can count.
Lose
I have
5
a
life per
certain
curse.
pride regarding its twists and
Okay.
turns.
Not good. The relic burns brightly, searing your hands. As you have saved some of the relics. Do you believe you're one to harness their powers? The voice asked in an amused tone. You'll definitely watch the new Doctor Strange soon after release. You don't want any spoilers. I didn't actually know there was one. I didn't even know there was a new Doctor Strange coming out. Because I can. I love you 3000. Mate, I will fucking bawl right now. Oh, mate.
That
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Right? Because spoilers probably for Endgame, the very end. When he's recorded that message, right? He's looking directly at his daughter and says, I love you 3000. Can you imagine if he then looks up at Pepper and says, you're in the 600 to 800 range? Like, again, call him back. But like, that would be so fucking good. Obviously would ruin the moment, but that'd be cool. All the gays are going for Wanda in May. Yo. Wait. Oh, okay. So Wanda's in it. Is that a spoiler? I don't know. Oh, wait. Is this the one with the multiverse, like, in the name? Something multiverse. I don't know. It's only a start moment. As you climb the tower stairs, a voice calls down from above. Do you even know why you are here? Much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wilds, when they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? You continue to wind your way up the tower. Okay, cool. So I did know it existed then. But, yeah, see, this is how I avoid spoilers, I guess. I don't pay attention. New Spider-Verse coming out. Continuing the Miles Morales comic style movie. Yo, I haven't seen the original. Again, I've seen lots of breakdowns. God, I suck. But yeah, I do want to see that. I want to see the original as well, obviously. You finally reach the top of the tower. You've been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but here you are, looking to return them to him. She'll be able to apologize if that's spoiler. No, I think that's okay. I think who's in movies most of the time is pretty well known. I mean, especially if she's in, well, I was going to say in the advertising materials, but I don't watch trailers either, so. I see you bring the relics, says the mage with a grin. A thief can't be trusted to deliver on a job. One can always rely on the predictability of the Empire to send their dogs. Why does she like dogs? She holds the remaining relic out mockingly. I suppose you'll be wanting this. Please. Take it, she says, but be warned. Its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, you can let me keep it, but should you best me, it'll be lost to you forevermore. Should I best you? Wait. Well, I'll take it. Right? Otherwise I'll beat her because, duh, and then lose it. What's the curse? One random enemy in combat has double health. Okay. I have not seen WandaVision, and to be fair, because it's a TV series, there aren't many of the people I watch don't normally do breakdowns of them, so I don't know anything about it either. So I could watch it at some point, but it's on Disney Plus, isn't it? And I don't have Disney Plus. I've not seen The Mandalorian or anything like that on Disney Plus. Get in the Clockwork Orange chair. You can't make that reference. Now, what am I saying? I always make references to things I hadn't seen. The relic is heavier in your hands than you expected, and its presence clouds your thoughts. The mage laughs. Your Imperial Masters will be most proud. Prepare to meet your fate. Yeah, see, I haven't seen those either. Can't tell me how. Are you a wizard? You're a wizard, Plagas. You struggle to lift your... I'll stick my dick in the owl. You struggle to lift your weapon as a group of thieves join the fray. Yeah, I mean... I don't know, maybe. I'm always concerned about the legality of that sort of thing. I haven't seen Hawkeye either. You struggle to lift your weapon as a group of thieves join the fray. Okay, so a random enemy, so it might not be the boss who has the extra HP. Or the mage, I should say. Yo, what is that mask? Relic Thief Mage. The mage went to extraordinary lengths to gather these relics. Mages shoot projectiles from a distance. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Oh, so this boy's got the double the health. Okay. Not gonna be a problem. I don't think I'll ever not love that attack. Get him, Colbjorn. Get rid of the riffraff first, though. Or not. I don't know. She's kind of annoying me by not doing anything. Like, I thought she'd be a bit of a threat, but she's sort of just wandering around doing nothing. Yo, did I just kill that guy with a riposte? Yo, where's your double health now, son? Oh, she's bewitched me. She's bewitched me. Charge, Colborn. Colbjorn. Okay. Get finished. Cheers, folks. With the relics recovered, you journey back to the Imperial City. Stop! You violated the law! Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Claim your reward. Returning relics. Captain Estrella meets you at the gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Council. She'll be eager to examine what you brought back. On the walk back to the palace, that you explain that you've safely recovered all the relics. This may be a rare day when the council will smile, Estrella says. You can see her trying to catch the words as they come out. My apologies. This is indeed another glorious day for the Empire. Yes, that's one way of putting it. The Chief Council looks over the relics you've returned. You have done well. We shall keep these relics safe, lest they fall into less learned hands. Okay. We succeeded, folks. We beat a challenge. We haven't lost a challenge there, to be fair.
History, a part of the reasons that bring
but we're doing well.
Here.
No worries, dude. So for completing the Emperor's expedition, Empire contacts Palace Armory, exploring the wilds of Winding Trail and Deadly Forest. I like the look at that. Gambler's Jewel, the Lord's Diadem, which looks kind of like what the mage was wearing, actually. Belly clubs and mercenary garb. For befriending the Empire, your supplies have been added to. Oh, okay, cool. So we can start a challenge with those if we like. For safely recovering every relic, we get Exquisite Blade. Yo, the music changed that when we opened that one. A man of the world. Look how fucking jolly he is. He's so happy. Such a happy duder. What we got? What we got? More encounters, right? Oh, for clearing out the Rusty Razor. Friendly Innkeeper. We'll see him again. And then we got Keturah. There she is. Okay, Iron Peak Ballistics. And the Hunter. What is this? The Briarfolk have taken root in Endless Adventures. Oh, this is a card for Endless Adventures. Okay. Just got your friends Disney Plus. You'll be watching The Mandalorian and WandaVision as soon as possible. For Christmas, I got given a trivia game on The Mandalorian. I was like, I haven't seen it. I appreciate it, but I haven't seen it. Inscription has an endless mode now? Oh, I know I'm playing off stream now. That's so good. That's a great idea. Wait, was that added recently or something? Because I don't remember seeing it. Whoa, look at this guy. Me when I accidentally open up my front-facing camera. Am I right, gamers? I wish I was that good-looking. They actually had it when you played. It's called Casey's Mod. Oh, okay. Sweet. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, so basically I need to watch Mandalorian. Shadow Games. It's me when I accidentally open up my front-facing camera. Okay, these are just endless adventure things. Goblin Favors, Drunken Hero, Blood for the Beast. That was a cool adventure. I like that one. Complete it. Beautiful. Right, I think we've got time for one more. It's a Friday. Let's crack on. The Hierophant.
Even this game we play is a shadow of the great game.
Know the rules,
game of
and
life.
so do I.
Once I
You're the
was
good-looking one.
master, but now another
I'm
sits
musically
upon that
talented and
throne.
funny one.
I will teach you everything I can in this game, that you might have the strength to master the great game in time.
We're gonna do Colbjorn because this has dice apparently. I want the Deadly Forest. Let's put the filter of new on again. Man of the world, we gotta see what this dude's about. Oh, we need Katera for that. Oh, okay. We've got more that need tokens removing. Oh, we're full. Oh, perfect. So different challenges have different sizes, clearly. What do we want to find? I don't want to go for that, honestly. Let's try the Lord's Diadem. Too hot. Filters. We'll do new on this as well. Exquisite Blade, Billy Clubs. And then we'll go... Oh, okay, we need a token for this. We'll go like that. And we'll start with the... You know the rules, and so do I, do I. And we'll start with that because we got thieves. Yo, we can have 2 supplies. We'll start with the soldier sword as well then, just in case we get one of the good shields quite early and we wanna change it up. I like that though. I haven't tried it yet, but it's got a recommended. It just picks cards for you, presumably, that work with the challenges of the challenge.
It would have been my card here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life and death.
Yeah, but now you're just the card master.
Sits that throne, and miscreants assume the position.
Assume the position. I love it when a miscreant assumes the position. Is that on the Piano Time playlist? What? Never gonna give you up? It is not. It is thankfully not. Although I've never tried to play it. I really like that song. So I wonder if just playing it on piano and trying it my own way might actually make it tolerable for a few people. With Malaclipse's encouragement, we're swiftly murdered in the grand scheme of things. You find yourself set opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild, or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. I believe the suspect is one of my own. Okay, this is like a detective thing? Yo, we got a murder mystery on our hands, Holmes. With a subtle nod, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with grey eyes. Borden, Rowena, Grindon. My 3 personal silences. One of them left me this note, I'm sure. When the red candle's flame burns out, on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle in the fireplace. The assassins favor theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. Yeah, who are you again? I am known as Father Galfrey, though it is not my true name. Of course, I keep track... I definitely misread that as coconut. Yeah, you can look at it anytime, no worries. I keep track of accounts in this region. A note was left to me at this inn. Yep, okay. Borden is the eldest in my employ. A simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart nor the finesse to assassinate me. So it's him. Unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. Gaffrey said the Borden's worked for him for a long time. Dirty bastard. I'd say I'd have to pour a few minutes into him if you want him to talk. So you have to get him drunk, okay? Rowena has been one of my silences for as long as I've been in this position. That is a very long time indeed. On Earth, I would be... Sorry, we're just referencing Marvel movies tonight, apparently. Bohemian Rhapsody is up there. Don't be cruel. That's... Like, it's good in theory, but... It will have a Welcome to the Black Parade moment. But you could all sing along. Galfrey said that Rowena has worked for him for a long time. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as everything. She was in the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army. Okay. I suspect that she's only truly loyal to gold. You can see the panic in his eyes. You can see the little silhouette of the man. Oh, Miss Scarabouche. But she is quite a valuable asset to the guild. So it would be a shame if she attempts to assassinate me. I'll have her guts for garters. She'll always tell the truth for money. One of these assassins lies. Another tells the truth. The other one's just there. Grindon has been my employee for some time. He's prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. And be wary of his exaggerations, even if he isn't the assassin. And especially when he's had too much wine. So, wild accusations when drunk. Okay. We've got 7 of 19 clues. Yo, this is so dope how different each of the challenges is. No share, Dolly Parton? No, I mean, if we have any, like, suggestions for this list, I can add things on. I'd obviously need to try them. Definitely no ABBA. There's only one ABBA song, and don't hurt me, that I kind of like. It's Winner Takes It All. Like, that's the only one that I would happily put on Spotify. And with that, he waves you away and retires to bed, wondering how Malaclips talked you into this. Okay. Right. Let's do a prediction. Oh, wait, we can't do a prediction. How do we do... Hang on, let's try a poll, right? Yeah, we'll see how this works, because it won't be, you won't get anything to win, but it'll be quite fun. So who's the assassin? Or who's trying to assassinate this guy? I'll just write who's the assassin. Wait, what are the names? Hang on.
Good.
Oh no, I
This
know.
chance to review the clues
Shush,
you have
shush,
learned
shush,
so
shush.
far.
Borden. Rowena. Or... It's like Grindon or something. Review mission. Review clues. Borden, Rowena. Grindon. Or we don't find out. So, who's the assassin? Who do you reckon? 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. And then we'll leave that up and we'll see who was right, because I can see people's votes. So best of luck. You haven't listened to Zombie for a while. That's a nice one. Dusty might work as a stand-in. Dusty Springfield. That's good. Which ones have I got on there? You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. I think there's another one. Why does the world go on spinning, etc., etc. Any more votes? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it open and it'll update next time I show it. Oh, there's only one on there. Who's the other one I'm thinking of? You probably won't be able to see this, but we'll put this up there. Yo, Pumpkin Peeler, how's it going? You remember this game? Okay. So you can still vote on that thing. It won't update on the screen because I'm going to minimize it for now, but it'll be there. Okay, do something else. Can we trade for anything? Oh, we actually want to get this to get the shards. Don't have enough money. So let's go. Let's have a look around. Okay.
One should always keep
Goblins!
an eye on their
It
belongings.
just reminds me of the Cards
Lest
Against
evil
Humanity
hands
card that's
find
just...
idle work.
Bees! With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. And being yanked off, you've been ambushed. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. Defeat them before they blow their horn and escape. They're yanking and blowing horns. Just saying. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. Thieves Guild. Yo, this is a heck of a fight. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap.
Close every door to me.
Another good musical, but it's not in my top 5. Oh, nice cigar. Look at these little dudes. There will ever be a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. Any Evita? No. I can't think of any. So, I don't think so. Thieves will attack more frequently while goblins are alive. Okay. Yo, these goblins are actually, like, large. Because we fought what I thought were goblins before. They were literally the size, the height of our ankles. Where's the other one? There he is. He's got the swag bag. He's got my swag bag. I'm really not, like... Are we getting money? Okay. It's a fucking loot goblin. Name me an Evita song. Goblins are roughly 3.5 foot. Oh wow, okay. It's been so long since I played D&D, you see. I don't know these things. Oh, it was gnomes. You're right. You're right. I used to play as a gnome in D&D. I had this crazy name. Oh, what was it? It was like It was Body Knock. It was a lot of names. So it was Body Knock, something, 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 shoe. That's great. Another suitcase in another hall. You must love me. Oh, Don't Cry from me, Argentina. I know that one. Okay. No, I need to. I think Grimble was one of the names. I just remember it ended shoe. Anyway, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't know any more of those Evita songs. You take your brigand's blades from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do with... Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't using the brigand's blades. I like that song. It's a good song. As soon as you do with a splutter, the goblin in question awakes and flips up away from you, giggling as it escapes into the forest. So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now. With the thugs defeated, you search the bodies for valuables. 1 from 2. Oh. We don't know about this. Critical strike, 225% damage on a single target. Ornamental. While ineffective in combat, this item is very valuable. How valuable? Very valuable. And I did say I want this for the token. Defend 30 attacks from enemies. That's not too hard. Okay, sure. We'll equip it as well. Although, to be fair, we could have traded that for 15 gold and we just got some gold, so I could have just done that and got the other one. I'm an idiot. I'll take that. I'm an idiot. It's fine. And yeah, we'll keep it the soldier's sword. Sorcerer's sword. Okay. We can see what these do now, at least. Defeat a corrupted enemy to cause a short stun to nearby enemies. Slow swing. Reduce the speed of precision gambits. Oh, and wait, mask? A light helm that obscures wearer's face. I wonder if that's useful. Tight pockets. Reduce the chance of goblins stealing an item by 50%. Oh, that's good timing, Streamlads. Very nice. Ooh. Okay, I mean, we can't buy anything anyway. Let's leave. What we got? Empire contacts.
Running low. Make your choices carefully.
Oh, they are, actually. The storeroom is empty, my lord. You visit your contact in the Imperial Armory. You must be planning for trouble if you've come to me for help, he says with a knowing grin. Tell me, who are you answering? Tell me, how's the peep then? I'll see what I can find in the vaults of contraband items. Who are we hunting? Thieves? No, assassins, right? And we'll go thieves, though. You tell him you're hunting... oh, he's going to give me a fast weapon now. When are you adding Taylor Swift? I think Love Story's on there. I think. No, it might not be, actually. Not an uncommon practice these days, he comments, heading to the vaults. Mercenary Garb, oh, okay. Offer to purchase the item for 20 gold. Oh, I don't have to. Oh, but if I did, I probably would have gotten the shop. Right? Oh, okay, fair enough. That's like OG Taylor Swift. When she makes decent music, probably. Strike one. I vaguely remember you mentioning that you would add Billie Eilish bad guy to the list. I don't remember that. I know I've got some other Billie Eilish on there. The dealer moves the card to the top of the equipment deck. Oh, okay, cool. So I'll just get that when I get that.
Once again, we return to
The
the
Mulberry
inn,
Inn.
seeking clues to save a life. When we look into memories, so many things
We'll just
are left
enter the inn.
unsaid and clouded. Why this life?
Oh, I really liked that song with
Why
Bon Iver
this inn?
that you shared on Twitter. Anything Bon Iver, I just adore. Like the I Can't Make You Love Me, that was like Bon Iver's arrangement. Obviously not his original song, but ooh. Check out our albums on Folklore Evermore. I mean, she's a fantastic songwriter, regardless. Maybe not the greatest singer in certain things, but she has her own style anyway. But her songwriting, in my opinion, cannot be denied. Is just very good. Just another song with Bon Iver. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Gelfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table and glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me. 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on a job. Trading trust for information. Pay for it, if you must. You prefer the song she did with the National? What, over the one with Bon Iver? Got a job with... Ask why and utterly we want to kill him. We all covered gold. That's because you're completely obsessed with treasure. It's a lie. I'm not obsessed with treasure. We're just going back over in circles. Oh, the second bomb. Gotcha. We all covered gold. That is why we are in this business, no? If somebody has paid a high price for my head, then there is little I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined towards lying. If you can root out the liar... Oh, why are the frames so terrible? Sorry. You will uncover the assassin, too. It's probably because I've got that poll up. We'll close that for now. In fact, we'll finish... Oh, no, I finished it, so I can't see who voted for what. Oh, I'm an idiot. Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. Okay, I know who voted for what. We're cool. Oh, thank you. If you would like more, I'd like you to follow. Right, we'll just go with Borden first. Borden is going to pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Okay, I'm down. I mean, he's staying here, so he's already getting Borden breakfast.
Here you are, helping thieves challenge thieves,
That's
without
terrible.
thought for their ultimate victims.
You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. The Guild. So that's the meeting point, okay. We've only got 2 nights left. Let's go exploring.
A game of chance or two,
Berta's
perhaps.
Betting House. Beside a busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on ramshackle stools, rolling ramshackle dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned ramshackle violin. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome, have a seat. Do try the spice cakes. I baked them this morning. Lovely they are. What do you fancy playing today, my dear? We got 3 games remaining. Dice. We get an extra dice with this dude. Attempt to steal from patrons. Sounds a bit risky. How much are you looking to bet these are our rates today? 16 gold. Let's go, boys. Remember, Poppet. It's double or nothing. And if you can't pay, you'll be ramshackling down the road. But I hands you 3 well-worn dice. If your third roll is the highest, you'll win enough to buy your sweetheart something from the market. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be like a regular dice roll. Now for your second roll. Roll at least 12 on your third and final roll. Ah, okay, I get you. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, wait, choose which dice to... No, but I don't want to re-roll, do I? Okay. But that's not my third... What, because I re-rolled, that was the third, was it? No, there we go. This is your last roll. Okay, we almost screwed ourselves over, because I bet it would have increased if we did better that time. So we just need 12 now, that's cool. 13, boom. Congratulations, dear, you've won 32 gold with your original bet of 16 gold. Let's do that again. We'll just do a wee... Oh, probably throws him to 6. Let's go, boys. Okay, 9. Even that's not much better. Yeah, roll 9. At least 9. Yo, this is a great way to farm money. Unless you roll, like, an 18 at the beginning. Got an achievement. 1 5 dice gambles in a single challenge event. Let's try cards. Although we don't get any benefits. Let's try a low bet on cards just to see what it is. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm sorry, dear. Why do I sound a bit like Mrs. Doubtfire now? The cards are not in your favor today. Take a biscuit anyway. With a dull tinkle, Berta rings a small rusted handbell. Time to go home. She hands out the rest of her baked goods, and the rough patrons wander off sadly. Poor peeps. Ow.
You are
deadly
starving
forest.
now. Every fresh
shit.
encounter will cause you damage. Tread carefully.
Yes, boss. The forests of Mortifernum are legendarily dangerous. For every tale of its hidden treasures, there are 5 stories of adventurers who never returned. Hear me up. Shadowy beasts descend from the trees and tear at your flesh. Ow. Ow. I missed it. Oh no. Wait, what? I accidentally clicked an extra step. Can I not read what it said? Oh. The Mulberry Inn. Keep exploring. Man of the world. Greetings, fellow traveler. A cheerful fellow clad in a brilliant yellow surcoat. You're going to do a tennis music? Passes you on the road. Let me tell you, your outfit is exquisite. I should know I almost wore exactly the same thing today. Swear. But at a hefty scroll, I've been documenting every nook and cranny of this beautiful land, and my soul is shaking with delight at the thought of sharing it with you. You mean the assassin? We haven't yet. We've got to go through all of this challenge to find out. May your vistas be breathtaking and your tree climbing be non-lethal. With an enthusiastic wave, the man shoulders his heavy rucksack, continues his journey, whistling all the while. I didn't get anything? I didn't get anything from that? Okay, we're losing 10 health
I have
each
little
step.
love for them. Less still for the criminal guilds that fill the
Wait, we can buy
cities,
food at a camp, right? We can just make camp.
bankers,
Fuck's sake.
thieves,
I'm a fool.
assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around
And
them.
what else good is power for? You travel to Shipwreck Port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks, quite seriously, "What do you think of it, boss? You sound a lot like Malaclips, I say. Tell him you're proud to be working under such a great man. Father Galfrey is hard to read." Shit. Borden trusts you a little less. I forgot he's been working with him for a long time, so he knows him a bit better. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. "I want blood." "There's." Borden looks at you expectantly. "Draw 3 life pain cards? I'm gonna die." I can't. I can't. Vampirate. Very good. I mean, if they're all 10s, I lose. There's a chance there are some 15s. But if they're all 5s, I'm okay. Fine. Oh, fuck. Oh, 30 max life. Okay. That's bad, but it's not as bad. Gordon trusts you a little more. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them onto the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion.
I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I?
Tell him that he is indeed quite a terrible person. No, for fuck's sake. Ah! Shit a break. Yo, Zintax, how's it going? Borden trusts you considerably less. Borden wrings his hands as if he would very much like to leave.
I should go.
Let's leave this for last. What's your favourite food, mate?
I don't know if I should be telling you that sort of thing.
He nervously takes your 5 gold. Okay. You can just say lasagna. I believe you. I have nothing to judge
win
this
here
against. You
sets
played
the
this game
tone
before?
for your
It's
challenge.
pretty dope, isn't it? I didn't play the first one, and he keeps referencing it, but I feel like we're still getting enough for this just being a standalone game.
Oh, blackberry tart or maybe apple tart.
Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. The first one's easier. Oh, good. He's not Garfield. I mean, you couldn't like it and not be an orange cat who hates Mondays. I quite like lasagna, though it has probably been about a year since I've had one. That's his family. Okay, because he doesn't trust us, we're having to bribe him. Takes me money. Oh, we do get 3
Back
days.
to the bones.
I'm wondering if
I hope you have learned to be their master.
the information he gives us isn't as useful if we don't bribe him with as much. We make a banging lasagna. I do like lasagna. First one doesn't have the way you move over all the cards. Oh man, that's like one of the best bits of this. Borden looks sadly to the ground.
He left me for a trader.
You don't want to probe any further. Borden said that his wife left him for a trader. Is this motive with the Traders Guild? Is that who we're with? No, Thieves Guild. Never mind. What about your past? Yes, please. Whatever I get, I win. You love lasagna. Everything in the game is RNG. Yeah, but you can, like, make it your fancy.
I was a farmer before this.
I should go. One more question.
The boss always makes sure we can get our cut. You can't ask for any better. Really, in a guild of scoundrels like us.
Can't make it with a bechamel sauce. That's the white sauce, right? Or am I fooling of a tooking? Alright, see you later, Borden. That didn't go particularly well, I don't think. You wonder how much of what Borden has told you today is a lie. I do wonder that. Enter the inn. We still have no food, by the way. You enter Mulberry... Oh, I didn't do the camp thing. Next time, you enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Gelfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. I hope the job with Borden was fruitful today. You're not dead with a knife in your back, I presume, yes. I'm almost there. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Review clues. Okay. Rowena next. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. Alright. I get with the Thieves Guild. Well, they're the Thieves Guild, but stealing people. Let's go. Okay, meeting point. Okay, let's camp. Trade. Buy food. Although we don't have much money. Damn, that's expensive. I mean, we have to or we'll die. We're very good at camp. Very good. Yeah. We're not going to get these done this go. We'll just keep these. Okay. So we'll review the clues. Just have a look. Borden. His wife left him for a trader. That's all he told us. Borden's worked for him for a long time. And he'll spill more truth when drunk. There was no point during that we could have got him drunk, I don't think. Unless, you know, if we'd have succeeded at one of the tasks, he might have been like, oh, yes. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? It still does the same as moving. Maybe not calling him a terrible person. Yeah, I mean, I didn't call him a terrible person, so that's okay. With a snap, you feel something being yanked off. It feels good for a moment. You feel, yeah, a few goblins. We've had this. Lovely. Let's defeat them before they blow their horn. Ooh, we got a silencer. Scandalous. It's so scandalous. Look at these boys. The spy has entered the game. Cut your throat or cut your purse. It makes no mind to them. That's at the beginning of a poem. Yeah, where's my companion, by the way? Also, let's not die, please. Let's get the goblins. Yo, money. Hit the ground. Oh, they must have stolen my weapons as well, because that's... I don't have weapons right now. Or the weapons I was expecting to be using. Hey, Zintex, did the first game have this whole section as well? Because this is also one of the best parts of this game. It's also one of the main parts, so I get why I would say that. These boys do a lot of damage. We've got to watch out. I'll catch up with chat in just a second. I want to make sure that we have victory. Thank God for iframes, bro. Wait, we defeated the goblins though. I think that still counts. I think we did it. It did, but you were in a dungeon. Okay. For someone who hasn't left their bed really, you somehow ended up with loads of cuts on your arm. Are you sleeping in paper? Oh, fuck. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Get bashed, son! Skadoosh. Okay, we lost too much health in that. We have no health. What is with the frame rate? Maybe it's because I alt-tabbed. I'm sorry if it looks like shit. Okay. Gain 1 food, that's good. Search the bodies. Okay, armor. That'll be a twister who's made to sleep in the garden and the newspaper. Okay, thank you. He said his name was Russell. Okay, we can't use that yet, but I want it. Yo!
And their ilk.
Okay. We live to fight another day. Exploring the wilds. Knowing what is in front of you allows you to pick a safe path. The frame isn't actually too noticeable. Okay. And the audio is much better since I turned it down earlier. I'm glad. Knowing what is in front of you, thank you. I appreciate it. Allows you to pick a safe path through the wilds. Okay. Unfortunate. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. That was a failure? That's like the most valuable thing I could have gotten right now. Or is it going to turn out they're fucking
Part of
poison?
every story, especially a tale spent in the
we helped
company
this
of
guy.
allies and boon companions.
I remember Boone, the companion from Fallout New Vegas. Well referenced. As night draws in, you return to the Rusty Razor. The proprietor greets you warmly. What can I do? What can I provide to the saviour of the Rusty Razor? Heal? Buy a meal or rest? Would you require? Ask about lodging? Discuss the latest rumours. The innkeeper tells you of the recent cheese festival. He's kept the end busy and his coffers full. Rest. Looking for lodgings, eh? We have some fresh-made beds for travellers such as yourself. It's free, of course, assuming you have some provisions. I mean, I can do that at a camp. I can do that moving a step. No, thank you. I suppose you can do it unlimited times here, but we'll leave it. I don't actually need any of those, I don't think. We want to save our gold. Apples are venomous poison. They're poison running through your veins. You just reminded me of, in Oblivion, the poison apples. Such a good part of the game. Oh, keep exploring. General store, again. We could sell... Nah, I kind of want to use that. We'll have a look. I won't buy anything. We'll have a look. Okay. 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 No, I want to leave. Let me out. Thank you. Right, Rowena. You and Rowena need not travel far before finding a gilded carriage trundling along an imperial road. The carriage is protected by a contingent of guards. Defeat all enemies before the timer ends to impress Rowena. Well, that's a hell of a clue it's given me. You and Rowena draw your swords in unison. Who have we got? Empire, so we don't want to be using... Let's actually go for the axe, because they're going to be using shields, right? Yeah, okay. Look at me actually changing my weapon before a fight. Heavy weapons are recommended. Alright. Game. I did it before you said, I promise. You and Rowena draw your swords in unison. Leap into battle. Let's go, boys. Right, let's try not to lose as much health this time. By the way, that little encounter we just had was the closest we've had to losing a challenge since starting the game. Many streams ago. Go on, charge him, Colbjorn. Oh, yep. Did not pay attention to the guy with the gun. Nice. Oh, that bash does a lot of bashing damage, eh? Yeah, we got loads of time, dude. For the bear. For the bear god. Wait, did Rowena... Oh. Did Rowena die? This game is made by an Australian-based company who are now defunct. Oh, that's unfortunate for them. Like, with such a good game. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll equip this. But no, I didn't know that at all. She's impressed by my fighting skills. She trusts you a little more. Okay, she didn't die then. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems. Clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately, take this gold. He's just a child. Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. The thief stares at you coldly. Which will she like more? I mean, she'll probably trust that because, or she'll trust me more for that because she wants to keep all the gold herself. She loves gold. But that will make me seem more like her if I want some of the gold. I think I'll swear it's a secrecy, but I'm just saying that might be a thing. Okay, never mind. She trusts me a little more. If there's nothing else, I have business elsewhere. What's your favourite food? Roasted apple. Okay, what about your family? I have a family in the capital. I do not talk to them. I joined the guild after I murdered the captain of the 3rd Legion. Okay, corroborating what Galfrey says. What do you think of Galfrey? He sits in finery counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He is a guild of thieves. He's in a guild of thieves, just like us, after all. There's nothing else. Okay, I like Rowena. She seems pretty honest. I don't think it's her. Maybe it's going to be a trick quest, and it's actually Galfrey who's not being assassinated, but he wants me to kill one of these guys anyway or something. Right, next level. Enter the inn. For once, Father Galfrey is merely sitting and staring silently in his papers. The quill is stationary in his hand. Tomorrow evening I may die. For the briefest moment, fatigue crosses his face. Father Galfrey appears all at once very old. I hope you will know who the assassin is before then. Asked to borrow gold from the guild's coffers to bribe the suspects. Ask why he trusts you. Father Galfrey looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal this ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. I cannot. I'd have to lie on the guild's records. Father Galfrey's jowl quivered in shock at the suggestion. Alright, let's go for Grindon. I've told Grindon to stake out the castle at Moorhammer Lake for any movement, out or in. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. Alright, boys. Queen of Bruma. Empress of Bruma. You note the meeting point in your map and type it. Let's go. Okay. We have no food again. A winding trail. But we have no food. We're going to die on the trail. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by undergrowth. Okay. First off, just in case, let's do a wee switcheroo. Give us all your gold or die. 1. Give them all your gold. 2. Die. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. Do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! You prepare for combat. Tell them to fuck. You have an emote for that. Yo, why do they look like fucking butcher's knives? Brigand's blades. A sharp knife quickly applied under the cover of night has long been the tool of footpads to criminals. Oh, watch out. You'll die for this. You're the ones who fucking... we did not get hurt by that, okay. Oh, iframes, mother trucker. Oh, boy hit fast. Boy hit fast. Boy meets girl hit fast. Get rickety wrecked. Well done, Colby, you tried. I got hit once there, or twice. It's too many. With the cowards subdued, the thugs plead for their lives. Please, for pity's sake, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do? I kind of feel like this is a good idea. We might get something. Once, twice, thrice. Thrice he denied. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that one. That's a Knight's Tale. I'm going to give him some gold.
Thank you, adventurer. From all of us and our families, we will spread word of your forgiveness and generosity. Your kind deeds will not be forgotten.
You lose 10 gold but gain 8 fame. That was not worth it. That was not
Starvation
worth
has
it.
been the end of many adventurers.
Wait, did I lose? No, I didn't. Oh my god, I thought... That scared the shit out of me. You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible east and west. It was only because of what he said. He was like, you know, get some food, son. I'm very close to death, though. Okay, goblins. Okay. Need to solve the mystery now. Yeah, I do, don't I? I mean, 2 steps and I'm dead. Actually, I couldn't, because I'm right opposite the actual mission. I could go do that. Of course, then I'll only have 3 health for any encounter that we come across, which is gonna suck. Ah, what? Never mind. I died anyway because I'm bad. Death.
Combat solves so little. It has ended this, however. There is still a chance of perfection, but no chance of perfection now.
Wait. Wait, what? What does that mean? I guess because I haven't done it on my first try, I lose. Well, that sucks. That was a tough one. I mean, that's the only time we've struggled in the whole game so far, really. Good thing about the game, though, even if you die, you unlock stuff. Did I? I don't think I did. Unless shards and things you unlock. That's going to do it for today, though. I'm going to